Here at the Tisburys, Dan, John, my name's Tyler.
In high school, I played a lot with my friend John Domenico, who still plays lead guitar in the Tisburys, and we just kind of played like coffee shop open mic nights and small little just like gigs like that. And then as I went to college, that's when the Tisburys kind of like became more of a thing, and we started putting music out. But it's only been in the past couple years that we really started taking it seriously and just started putting out music as a real band. Yeah, we originally intended this album to be like a 5-song EP, but 5 or 6 songs. But when the shutdown started in March, I kind of had a creative boom, and I wrote like 4 more songs. So we started tracking a lot more stuff like remotely because of quarantine and COVID and everything. So Justin Azario, who produced the record, I would like be on Zoom with him, and we would be mixing things remotely, and I'd be tracking stuff in my home. John would track all of his stuff from his apartment in Brooklyn. And yeah, we put this album together surprisingly through all being in separate houses, but it came together pretty well. Like I'll write on this thing, and then I kind of make demos. I kind of make demos like on my computer and try to organize everything that way. So like I have like, oh, here's the verse, here's the chorus. But I mean, everyone writes their own parts. There's actually a song on the record that John wrote. It's called Young and Decent. And it was a song he tried to write in the style of me. So he sent me a file. It was called Young Wilco Decent because he was trying to write a Tyler version of a Wilco song. And I loved the song so much that it was like, we have to put this on the album. I love like the history of the city, and the music from this city is like so cool, and I just like bands like I guess I was specifically the band Marat and their record Kids in Philly, which is like a huge album for me. And I mean, the song Fading Light itself is kind of like I said earlier, a Springsteen pastiche. It's like me trying to write my version of The Promised Land. So Philadelphia, the Promised Land, right? I feel like Walk Away goes back to me and my old roommates just like jamming in our living room together, and I just had this. And it always reminded me of like a Ron Gallo type of riff with the young lady, you're scaring me or something. And like just like that Dr. Dog kind of like that grimy Philly like I always compared it to Black Keys, but I always feel like it was more just specific to, and Spoon. Yeah, the bridge to Walk Away is definitely like me doing a Spoon thing, where it's like you're talking to your satellites, and you're staying out too late at night, and you spent all your money and you gotta take it back, alright. Girl, you said you'd never walk away. late March. Everything had shut down, and I wrote it in like a day. I just thought it was funny because like I had Fading Light and Walk Away, and then there was Fade Away. I just thought that was like a funny little thing that tied it all together. And I was just like thinking about like imminent death and everyone just like the world ending. So it was a little apocalyptic. I gotta wanna fade away.